welcome back to my mummy's channel. My mummy's going to do a hot oil treatment, but I don't know why.
Guys, so welcome, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will know every time I post. I am spritzing S's hair lightly with warm water. It's not actually water, it's my Ayurvedic tea, and I will link up the video on how to make the Ayurvedic tea. So I spritz up her hair with some of this tea to allow the cuticles to open a bit to accept the oil treatment. So the hot oil treatment or Prepoo is generally to protect the hair from the shampooing process to avoid HYGRAL fatigue. So you don't want to be putting too much water at this stage. I'm only lightly misting it to be able to detangle the hair because I'm finger detangling. So that is my Ayurvedic oil, which I had made, and the video is also linked up. So what I do is that I test the temperature of the oil, always test it because I warmed it up a bit, and if the temperature feels fine, then you can go ahead and apply it. So I apply it to her scalp and to her hair. So there are several herbs mixed with the oils which will give the benefits to her hair and to her scalp. And then I just massage that through. Always remember to cover your child's clothes when you're dealing with oil because you don't want to mess up the clothes. She wasn't really in the mood, but just had to carry on. Okay. So best practice is to use gloves. So in a minute you're going to see me wearing gloves, and the gloves just make so much sense. The gloves make me glide through her hair easily without her hair, catching onto my nails. Sometimes the nails might not actually be long, but then they can actually hook into the tiny cracks on the nails. So one section is done, and then I'm going to put on my gloves. Okay, so like I said, gloves just make it easier, and I've formed a new habit of using gloves because it just makes the whole process much easier. Okay, so just like what I did before, lightly mist her hair with the Ayurvedic tea, which allows for detangling, and it also has herbs in it. So anyway, she's getting the benefits from that tea as well. And then applying the oil on the hair. So I'm not worried about applying the oil to her scalp because I'm going to be washing her hair with a shampoo. So this oil, like I had said, contains herbs like fenugreek, moringa, amla, brahmi, shikakai, and hibiscus petals. And these different herbs have benefits to the scalp. If you watch the video where I made the Ayurvedic oil, you'll see all the benefits of these herbs. So I implore you to go watch that video. So I'm going to give you one tip. Always manage your crown separately. So section your crown out and deal with your crown separately. You know, by virtue of us parting our hair into 4 or into 6, you tend to drag the hair from your crown downwards, and this can lead to traction alopecia. It can lead to thinning of the crown. It can lead to female patterned baldness. So if you're going to be pulling, it's safer if you section your crown out, just like what I'm doing in this video. Section your crown out so that your crown gets the same attention. If you notice, sometimes you find that the hair around your crown is shorter or thinner. I observed that like a year or 2 ago in my own hair, because I tended to always part my hair in the middle and do, you know, my style. So I decided to start giving my crown extra attention. So really everything is kind of repetitive. You just need to part your hair. Essie has low density hair, so that's why it's easy for me to part her hair into 5. You might find that your child has thicker hair, or you yourself has thicker hair, and you might need to section it into 8 or 10 sections, but basically do what works for you. So that is the final section I'm doing. I have as you see, I section the crown, and yeah, I have just put the oil on this section and I'm now twisting that away. So that is basically all you need to do when you're doing a pre-poo treatment. It's the same thing for a hot oil treatment, but for a hot oil treatment, I had mentioned it earlier, I would encourage you not to put the oil on the scalp, because you're not going to be washing it off with a shampoo in a hot oil treatment. So shower cap goes on her head, and then her bonnet. This will stay on her head for about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to wash it off with a shampoo.